Breakthrough in Gaza, ceasefire and hostage deal. Announced U.S. President Donald Trump announced that Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first phase of a peace plan aimed at ending the two-year conflict in the Gaza Strip. Key details of the agreement. Phase 1. Ceasefire and withdrawal. The deal initiates an immediate cessation of fighting and requires Israeli forces to begin a partial withdrawal from Gaza to an agreed-upon line. Hostage and prisoner exchange. This phase focuses on the exchange of captives. Hamas is expected to release all remaining living Israeli hostages, estimated to be around 20. Some reports suggest this release will happen within 72 hours of the deal's implementation. In return, Israel will release a large number of Palestinian prisoners, potentially including up to 1,904 detainees, of which 737 are serving life sentences, along with all women and children detained since the start of the conflict. Humanitarian aid. The agreement provides for a surge in humanitarian aid into Gaza, including sufficient quantities of daily trucks, up to 600 per day, fuel for the power plant and hospitals, and equipment for rubble removal and rehabilitation. Next steps. The Israeli cabinet is expected to vote on approving the deal, with the initial Israeli withdrawal to begin within 24 hours of that approval. The deal is backed by regional mediators like Egypt and Qatar. Long-term vision. The full peace plan includes a phased withdrawal of all Israeli forces, the complete disarmament of Hamas, and an eventual, credible pathway to Palestinian self-determination and statehood, though this last point is expected to face strong Israeli opposition. 2. Justice Department indicts NY Attorney General Letitia James, New York. Attorney General Letitia James was indicted by a federal grand jury on charges of bank fraud and making a false statement to a lending institution in the Eastern District of Virginia. Key details of the indictment. The charges. James faces 1 count of bank fraud and 1 count of making a false statement, each carrying a potential penalty of up to 30 years in prison. Allegations. The case stems from a 2023 property purchase in Virginia. Allegations, originally referred to the Justice Department by Trump ally Bill Pulte, claim that James lied on loan documents by stating the home would be her primary residence in order to secure a better mortgage rate, despite living and working in New York. Context. The indictment comes after James, a longtime foe of President Trump, successfully prosecuted a civil fraud case against the president in his business, which resulted in a massive fine, recently overturned by an appellate court. James's defense. Her attorney maintains that James made an honest mistake while filling out the form and that she purchased the home for a niece. Testimony from her niece, according to sources, could potentially support James's claim of unintentional error. Political implications. The prosecution is being viewed by many critics, and James herself as a direct result of President Trump's aggressive push to use the Justice Department to target his political opponents. 3. India's aviation boost, Navi Mumbai International Airport inaugurated Prime Minister Narendra Modi officially inaugurated the first phase of the Navi Mumbai International Airport, NMIA, a major infrastructure project for the Mumbai metropolitan region. Key details of the inauguration. Project scale. The Greenfield Airport project was built at a cost of approximately 19,650 crore rupees, about $2.36 billion. Phase 1 capacity. The first phase is designed to handle 20 million passengers per annum, FPPA, and features 1 terminal and 1 Code F compliant runway, 3,700 meters. Future capacity, upon full completion in its final phase, expected by 2036, the airport is designed to handle 90 million passenger trips per annum, more than doubling the capacity of the existing Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, CSMIA, in Mumbai. Features. The terminal architecture is inspired by the national flower, the lotus. It includes 66 check-in counters, 22 self-baggage drop points, and 29 aerobridges. NMIA will be India's first airport connected by a water taxi. It is being developed by Adani Airport Holdings Limited, ARHL, in partnership with CID Co. Timeline. The airport is expected to begin commercial flight operations in December 2025.